Now that we have talked about proper dieting and nutrition, of course we also have to talk about supplements. For someone who's new to weight training, the huge amount of supplements to choose from can be quite intimidating. This is why in this lesson, we will talk about the supplements that are ideal and safe for beginners. But before that, I want to point out one thing. You don't necessarily need supplements to build a great physique. If you follow the diet principles taught in this program, you will provide your body with all that it needs to gain muscle. Please understand that the role of supplements is not to substitute healthy foods, but to optimize your nutrition and make life easier for you. We all live busy lives, and sometimes it's just not possible to track your diet and prepare meals in advance. Then, some supplements are a convenient way of making sure your body gets everything it needs. I say some because the problem is, most supplements out there are a waste of your time and money. The supplement industry is huge and will try to sell you all kinds of overpriced substances and pills that will have no actual effect on your gains. To help you find those that will make a difference, here's my short list of the best supplements for beginners. The first one is creatine. Creatine is a naturally occurring organic acid which is produced in the kidneys and liver and stored mostly in the muscle. The human body contains roughly 4 grams of creatine per kilogram of muscle, though it can store up to 5 grams per kilogram through supplementation. On the cellular level, creatine helps supply the muscle with energy during high-intensity, short-duration exercise. This includes weight training, sprinting, or any other activity that relies on short energy bursts that last around 5 to 10 seconds. However, endurance athletes, such as marathon runners, will see little to no improvements from creatine supplementation, as these activities rely on stamina rather than energy bursts. Now, how does creatine work? While it doesn't build muscle by itself, it will increase your strength level through a faster restoration of ATP, which is the body's primary molecule used to store energy. And if you remember the principle of progressive overload, you know that increased strength means more muscle growth. In regards to possible risks or side effects, study after study has proven creatine to be very safe for healthy adults. The myth that it can cause kidney or liver damage has so far not been proven by any scientific research. Because it will draw water into the muscle cell, just make sure to drink plenty of water to avoid dehydration. Also, impure forms of creatine might lead to bloating, which is why I recommend using 100% pure creatine monohydrate.
Usually do this. Yeah,
The next supplement I recommend taking is protein powder. From my lesson on dieting and nutrition, you know that you should be consuming around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. While this could be done entirely through high protein foods, I like to make sure to get enough by drinking a protein shake every day. What type of protein powder you choose is up to you. There are all kinds, for example egg protein, beef protein, or vegan protein. Like most people, I go with whey protein, which is quickly absorbed by the body and has worked well for me over the years. Just like creatine, a quality protein powder is safe to use as long as you drink enough water. The only time it could cause problems is if you have an existing kidney condition, so you might want to check with your doctor first. And that's it. You're probably surprised that creatine and protein powder are the only supplements I recommend for beginners. But if you look at the research, they are one of the few that are proven to work and won't cost you a fortune. Before we go to the next lesson, there are some supplements that I consider optional because they work but aren't directly linked to more muscle growth.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk.
The first one is fish oil. Through its fatty acids, fish oil helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels and strong bones and ligaments. It isn't necessarily going to help you build muscle faster, but it will improve your overall health. Next, you might want to take multivitamin pills. The problem with multivitamins is that most of them are completely overdosed, which can actually harm you in the long run. So if you want to try them, make sure to choose a trusted brand. If If you don't know which one to get, take a look at the PDF called Supplement Summary, where I link the products I take. Last, there's pre-workout. I personally almost never take pre-workout because I don't like the feeling you get after it wears off. But it can definitely help you get the energy you need for a good workout after a long day of work. If you decide to take pre-workout, make sure to go off it every few workouts so your body doesn't build up a tolerance.
I'm drunk, I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk, I'm